if you want departments to be able to work with each other, like sales and customer success and marketing, for example. So one of the things that I learned in the Wharton class that I'm taking, which is the neuroscience of business, is that we actually create bonds and relationships with people when we're physically in person more so than we do when we're virtual. Like even like in sports teams, you see how they like get together and they huddle. Even simple things like, handshaking and things like that. It's not only when we're in person, but actually able to physically touch each other. And it creates this, what they call synchrony in our brains, where teams start to move in union, both in how they think and even physically. And for teams that need to be creative or innovative, that's absolutely essential that they get some time in person so that they can create that team relationship and connection. And I've been such a proponent of virtual meetings because it seems like there's no waste in travel. You don't have to deal with the improductivity of all of the office politics and water cooler conversations. But the reality is that our brains are wired to be social. And when we don't have that actual physical in-person social connection with people, we lose our creativity. We become lonely, which is like painful to us, like physically painful. I've been such a proponent, and working alone for 20 years in the basement office, I just got used to it. But the reality is that I go to conferences, I go to networking meetings because I do need to have that interaction with people. Even my husband, sometimes he comes home and he looks at me, he's like, yeah, you need to get out of the house. So I came up with some ideas for things that people can do for team building exercises like karaoke and line dancing and things that involve music, and because those are also the things that keep our brains healthy and our learning and our memory and our creativity flowing. So for anyone out there who has teams and you're thinking let's do everything virtual, bringing your teams together, and like if you can hire your teams in regions where it's easy for them to get together once a month or every other week or something, where you can do things with them so that they have that ability to have the water cooler conversations, the exercises that will build that camaraderie. And now you'll start to see your team start to go above and beyond what you're asking them to do and start thinking of creative and innovative ways to serve their customers better. So that's my tip of the week, tip of the month, straight from neuroscience. And I'm learning a lot of other cool things that are in this class too. So I can't wait to start sharing some of those things as well.